Oh, also, Golden, I figured out what the problem was.
What's up?
What?
This is the Steam Summer Sale. I can't gift you something if it's a game I already own, which is really stupid.
Well, just DM me what the game is, and I can take a look at it.
All right.
Or
The
just
ju-
give them the code for the game.
Post the link in the chat.
But yeah. So last we left off, Amso was thinking about entering the Great Alcohol Bar Competition. Three of
It's
your
indeed
rivals arrived and decided to pour a lovely keg on beer on top of Enzo. With with um with the doctor, William and Beb's help, they got ran out of town, having several nasty curses.
Mm-hmm.
As Scrap walks into the bar after assumed spending time with the twins.
spending time with twins, spending time with my sister, and also spending time with
With the mermaid
what?
patrol.
Yes, more training.
So I
And
assume
secretly mean with
so I'm going to assume going to get kissed on the lip, on the cheek. Anyway,
yes, there may not be something going on with that. That's. But anyways, so yes, I get them
you
more
walk into
more
the
train.
bar. So you walk into the bar. You see you see you see Veb pissed off. You see your janitor Paladin Flan clean up behind the bar. You see Enzo's not in the bar. You see women's out flying around. You see a cat girl with a reverend talking to some friends. And you see a sniper talking to Veb saying, I could have just shot them.
I'm gonna go up to Veb and the sniper and say is everything okay? What did I miss?
One difficult customer. Apparently, well, theoretically, someone that's high in the court. A friggin' piece of shit, Logan, as far as I'm concerned. He thought that he knew what the good brew was. Kept insisting that we were serving poor quality brews. That our whiskey was light. That the beer was flat. And yeah. To our friend here, Veb's like, yeah. Veb is just putting his hand on the shoulder of the sniper. I told this guy here, let's wait until at least he's outside.
You do know we're talking about Anna, the goblin girl, right?
What?
Anna, the goblin girl.
Oh shit! She's to be protected at all costs. Okay.
All right, all right. Go ahead.
Alright. So, asshole person thinking that they have some sort of role. Okay, so bureaucratic asshole type. Trying to flaunt power.
Eh. Like, like, as speaks of you know, a great alcohol and bar competition. Well,
I've heard about it.
apparently, our soon to be competitors, the 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 winners from last year, went in the bar and said that the food is crap, the alcohol is crap, the the whole atmosphere is crap, and they poured beer on Enzo. I want to shoot him, but
She,
say
she
again?
notices a very noticeable twitch coming from my eye.
I was about to shoot them, but then the owl up here, pointing at one of the owl, stunned them, and good doctor, he points to the kitchen where the doctor's at, decided to lay them
I
some
can no longer
nasty
be
curses.
seen. Also, Ty, I can't be seen anywhere. I'm still invisible.
No, I meant, remember she's come for a spy because she knows where you're at.
Oh, she knows where I'm at, even though I'm invisible?
Oh, never mind. Alright, so she points to the door, thinking you're still in the kitchen still. How about that?
Yeah. Because I was confused, like, how is she able to see me while I'm invisible?
She thinks you're in the kitchen. That's why she points
Oh,
to the
okay.
door.
My bad.
And she's like, and a good doctor over here decides to lay him down some nasty little curses. And that little ice dragon over here points at the weapon and the cat girl. Decides to hit the head chef with some ice breath. Any other questions?
Where is he right now? And is it bad if we kill our competition before it even starts?
That's what I'm trying to tell him. I'm pretty sure they're at the docks right now, they're in the New Hope. That's the only place that could.
Wait, they're at the docks right now? I'm gonna immediately play a little bit. Contact the shadows that work at the docks and have them be delayed as much as possible.
Like even at the docks are here in Newport because only only Clerk Sarah could lift those curses.
Yeah,
I heard that Worm stalled them as long as possible, or sent some bad press so that he just lift the curses right away. So yeah, you said you want to send some shells. I assume to both your port and Newport and New Hope port, right?
Yeah, remember, I have shadows that work at the docks.
In both areas.
Yep.
Alright, so they will be at New Hope right now. Alright, one of them's blind, one of them can't touch, one of them can't taste, one of them's blind, and one of them can't hear.
No, one can't taste, one can't smell, and I believe the other one can't hear, I think.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it's been a while since we last did the session, I kind of forgot.
Alright, so Shadow Report's like, Shadow
Ice Cream Empire shall rise. Don't worry.
Shadow at New Hope come in. Scrap?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a bit distracted.
I'm sorry.
So I respond. Go ahead.
Alright, they just got off the ship and it's going straight to New Hope Church.
Is there any way we can try to delay that ship as much as possible?
No, they arrived. They're here. Sorry.
Oh,
They're here currently.
Oh.
I can do what I can to try and distract them by giving them a good meal. Though I'll need your assistance in that. But problem is that could be deleterious to our efforts.
Well, shout, shout, shouts come in. Apparently, all the ships are getting. Apparently, all the ships are giving them dirty looks. Apparently, Worm's campaign to at least bastard names worked a little bit.
Excellent. That's good. So that might work in our favor.
Yeah, but remember, eventually, as a cleric, Lady is eventually going to lift the curse.
We'll keep an eye on them, see what happens later on.
Aye, sir.
Yep.
Alright, so. going to put you in the bar, back in the bar real quick, because I thought you were there, but what is it? Alright, so the idea is to extend the empire just in time for the competition. What's the first thing you do?
First, we'll look at, ironically, the stocks of the profits of our company. I want to see how um, how all of our main businesses are going.
Alright, so
Is it if there's any trouble, anything major?
alright, so first is the bar business. Since you're extended to bar and restaurant, the only major opponent you have, ironically, is that trio you just heard of a few minutes ago. Only because they serve more for high class, higher paying customers, if you will. Like, as far as the new shipping company, thanks to Blackguard Pirate, thanks to Blackguard and the No Guard Pirates. Like, the only major competition you have is the Florida train company that they're wanting to go to like dark, like ship to dark and let's just say not as favorable second or third world countries.
Excellent.
Like,
Well,
say again?
oh no, go ahead.
As far as like metal on top, wood on top, like food production neck and neck with Flora Foods. Same reason. And anything else you want to know?
No, I think that is it. We're doing all right. We don't have any major problems at the moment.
Like
I would say mainly just
technology. You hear from the White House at Starlight that the First Lady is not only is going on for president, is actually getting a workshop together and is bringing scientists and some of her former staff in order for them to once again catch up on a technology race. I even informed what, and she even informed some of the people and neighbors that still loyal to her to look out for the junkyard pirates. She's interested in their technology. Just not interested in the scientist that makes the technology because he's a little cuckoo.
understandable. We will have to keep an eye out, unfortunately. But with everything else, I don't think we have anything else major, which is a good thing. No one's really trying to fuck with us.
Yeah,
There are groups that want to fuck with us.
as you say that, someone comes through a door, singing and dancing and singing like a bard. It's like, so this is the place my master once talked about. Excuse me, little dwarf. Have you seen the owner of this bar? I heard that she's a lovely core orc, and I wish to ask her out on a date.
Question: does this bard look familiar? aka is it that one guy that used to work at Emzo's? Not Emzo's, Orca's.
Obviously not because he's married. What the two suck goodbye. But roll anyway to see if he's if that's his master or not. Perception.
Perception. Okay. $22.
I think you're more annoyed about his sitting and dancing to can tell whether it's a, a apprentice of Boyd Grandy or not.
Okay, so like on a scale of 1 to 5 as far as like eye twitching annoyances go, what are we looking at? Like
4.5.
Hey, you want some rye? Of course you do. And
No thanks. I just want to talk to the owner of this lovely establishment.
You're talking to him. No.
What? My master says there's a cute quarter or chick, not a goblin and a dwarf.
I can assure you, I suspect I know who you're talking to about, but I've been given full legal authority and ownership over this tavern, especially after paying for it. And if you wish to have anything to say to her, it has to go through me. So, do you want some rye? Of course you do. And Veb pours out like a glass of rye.
And just slips the bar like, can I have some food to go with this rye?
Of course! You want some beef? You want some pork? You want some chicken? You want some veal?
Veal's fine. Veal's fine.
Beef, okay.
And in the corner, I see Emso getting ready to get dressed again and getting ready to come back to the bar.
Mm-hmm. And Veb just performs the most courteous of services with beer, beef, and rye. And cleaning up the remainder of the tavern bar area. There you go. Enjoy.
Thank you. He's the. I assume Scrap going to make a cooking check.
Yep.
Or going to try to potentially poison this dude.
Well, I haven't been given the secret code to poison anyone's food yet, so this is going to be a normal cooking. Let me.
Alright.
Yeah, Veb has not done the special burp yet.
It's a long code. Plus my tools. A 29. And no, it's not poison. Maybe this instead of one, like how the ingredient calls for just one pepper.
Yeah.
Yep.
May have accidentally put 3.
Are you?
Yeah. 3's a nice number to have. So
You're evil.
Yep, you're truly evil.
Hey, someone's talking about Enzo. The last time we had someone talk about Enzo, it didn't end well.
Exactly.
So sorry for being all defensive here.
Oh, trust me. Veb will be very defensive of Enzo as well. We'll just try and be polite about it.
Oh boy.
Before
So he eats the food like, this food's a little spicy. Can I get some water?
Here you go. And Veb pours water very visibly right in front of the our patron. There you go.
Thank you. I see drinks the water in the I guess the spice reel. He hasn't touched this reel as Emzo comes out and goes from it's alright to pretty much Casanova stance. No, watching her pulls out Rose and starts singing her songs. Like, I knew my master was right. Emzo, darling! Who are you? My name is, Steeler. How are you doing? Fine. I want straight to the point. I want you to take away from this, lovely establishment and join me on adventures around the world. What you
And,
say? What?
and that's when he hears something just fucking break. And like, sorry, I was chopping a little too hard.
Like, what? And you
And
almost want to
turns her
hear
head.
say what kind of sentence is this, but he stops because he knows it's her place. Like, I see your staff is under control. Join me at least out on a nice little date. What you say? My master says you haven't had a proper date yet. Uh, how do you know? Who's your master? Oh, my master's Lord Grande. How that used to work for your father. That's nice. Can you see that case over there now? Of course. Let's consider this as first date. Come and join me, will you? Um, I'll be in my I'll be in my office real quick as she runs back here.
Veb gives like a eye signal to Mittens to stay with Emzo.
Alright, so Mittens Emso the accountant is at the office.
Mhm.
Like Casanova is sitting here on this table, pretty much waiting for Emso to come out and write a new song so he can sing to her.
Snuffles does get a little closer though.
Aww.
I'm gonna I'm gonna talk with this lovely gentleman. Like as he's singing, I'll be like, so I just have, just a question, if I may be so frank.
Go ahead, shoot.
Poor word phrasing, but as like I say that under my breath. Oh, definitely, there will be some shooting. Um, so I'm gonna look at him and say, "What if she says no? Are you gonna
Oh,
take it like a man?"
trust me. Even though my master says sometimes people say no, no one says no to me. I'm superior even
And
to
that's
Lord
and that's
Grande.
and that's when like his fist kind of slams on the table, and he still has his smile, but it's more like an angry. Like you ever see like any type of anime where a character's smiling, but they're actually really fucking pissed off? They're just not show.
Tons of
Mhm.
it.
Yep.
So that's what's going on, and he's gonna look. The last fella who tried to be a little bit more forceful with his love confession and have her always say yes did not end well. I am going to give you this one piece of advice. Love is a very delicate thing. Forcing someone to be in love, well, that that's a no-go, my friend. That's bad. You don't want to force someone to love you if they don't love you. What if she doesn't love you? Are you going to force her to love you even though you know this love is nothing but just a farce?
But everyone falls in love with me.
Snuffles just
What
belches.
you? Everyone falls in love with you. Are you using your tricks? Have you ever tried naturally to have people fall in love, not just with your cheap tricks, but your loving personality?
Like, who needs a loving personality? Why could just
A loving
sweeping women off her
personality is
feet?
necessary. A
Say again?
loving personality is necessary, you asshole. Here's the
And,
thing.
and, who, and,
I'm
who,
a friggin'
and who
drunk.
are and who are
I'm a
you?
friggin'
And who are you?
dwarf.
A dwarf?
Yes, I'm a dwarf. And here's the thing. It is through the God's graces and Emso's trust I run this bar. And here's the thing. Veb just grabs the bar by his neck and slams him down to the ground onto the bar. I know that the fact is I am not the most conventionally attractive individual, but there are women that do care and love me because I care about them. Come on, Snuffles. Come on, Snuffles. Don't you want to show your love towards this guy? And yeah, he's talking to his tiger.
As Snuffles approaches him, and you see the Tamina's Tamina's weapon look at him with 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 ice on with ice on her breath, like, you know what? I'll be back later. It seems that the tension here is a little bit more
Can I can
stiffer
I
than
can I
usual.
can I give you one word of advice, my friend?
What's that?
If we find that you decide to either follow her or try to force her to love you without, properly introducing yourself and see if she accepts, and we hear that you use your tricks, have you ever wanted to visit mermaids before?
Oh, I love to visit mermaids, but
Oh,
unfortunately, I can't get them to fall in love with me.
we
Nor
can
can I
assure
swim.
you, you can have a first rate ticket.
I will take you personally to go see the mermaids, but of course, you won't need any breathing equipment, will ya? As like I say that with a smile, just a normal smile.
I'll be going now. Like I said, the tension here is a little bit more palpable. By the way, I'm going. He doesn't lead to the front door. He leaves
Uh,
to the end
Veb,
door
Veb
right
just does
here.
not let him. Veb doesn't let him go. He's going to do the
So let go.
casino.
So let go. Black him. We're going to the end.
Veb is going to do the casino exit door scene on him.
Oh, use his head to open up the fucking door.
I just don't.
Yeah, he was
The
harassing Kelly.
Al Bundy Kelly's boyfriend door scene.
Oh, I was just tempted to just pop in and just like appear in front of him.
Say again in this.
I was just about to actually just have appear in front of them as the to turn off the invisibility. I will be honest.
Crunch, crunch,
So,
crunch. Boom! Out you go! Boom!
yeah, use it. That I know what scene he's talking about too from that movie.
I know.
I want you to escort him out the building. I want you to use his fucking head to open up the door, or something like that.
I know. I just call it the Al Bundy scene since I saw it first. I'm married with children.
Mm.
Oh, Married with Children.
Yeah,
Classic series.
of course. So you slam his head to the door and then toss him to the hallway with. I assume toss the hallway with the inner drag him out the actual front door.
Yeah, throw like a side door into
Uh,
potentially a dumpster or dumpster
This
equivalent.
is, and as like we throw him in a dumpster, we're gonna say this is what we think of your personality and charm.
And Mittens takes a little bite on the hand, well, arm.
Ow! As he starts, as he
Oh,
start, as he's trying to start playing his lute in order to get Mittens to calm down.
Look, our little nightmare pony. She's hungry.
Like,
Now,
tend to this, and feels
how about
miserably.
this? Prepare a good song, and then maybe she won't eat you.
He hops up and runs away for now. But unfortunately, he has to run back to him because he's actually a paying customer, huh?
aw. See, I was hoping for a good song. As I look at Curie.
And meanwhile, Arya's just looking at you like, what the hell am I here for then?
Such a shame. Oh,
Oh,
you think
hi,
this is
Aura.
worth something? Like, there's like a fiddle or something on the ground?
No, he has a lute. He
A lute?
kept it with him.
Oh, we took it with him. Never mind. Chance to rob a
Enter
bar.
picks were like, is that creep gone?
Yes, we took. I turned back to like my normal self. Like, yes, he's gone. We showed him the door. It looks like he had a very important meeting to go to.
Hey, he's gone. And
Dick,
Snuffles is coming in like
and the
very happy.
captain comes back like, unfortunately, it's not going to be forgotten. He he reserved 2 weeks in this inn.
No. That's fine.
Pay
I'll
the
look at
cab
I'll look at
too.
I'll look at Curie. I'll look at Curie. Give him a most devilish smile, and I'll look. What hotel room did he pick? What's his room number?
I was saying your hotel room. Let's see now. Room, of course, 69.
Of course. I know that's more of a joke, but so what? So I'm gonna look at Curie and say, "How? No, we've been thinking about rules for the hotel and everything, but do we have a code yet for noise during late night?"
Well, we still have a standard code blue, but that's an indication of medical emergencies. I suppose we could come up with a new code.
I'm gonna look.
Code 69
Are
for
the
noise.
are the apartment is the other hotel rooms that are next to him non-occupied?
One way you find out. Roll the dice. Even if they're occupied, odds not.
Uh,
Evens. They're both evens, and one of them's occupied.
So there's one occupied on one side,
Yeah.
but there's a
Actually,
empty
we're going
room.
with Vev's roll.
and
One
amazing,
of them
I
is
roll a
occupied.
69.
One of them is occupied, but tomorrow's the last day.
I'm gonna look at Kiri. I think I want to rent that hotel room, have no one in it, and just
You're gonna rent your own hotel room.
well, make it to where it's a busy room, and well, we'll have some very interesting music play every now and then.
Here's an evil tip. Just move the couple up to first class, and just make an excuse saying, "Oh, sorry, there's something wrong with this room, but we'll move up to first class for the rest of your stay, free
Oh
of
yeah,
charge."
it's their last night. They deserve it.
Of course. Especially
Well,
in room 69.
Alright, so obviously you go to room 68, and just shits and giggles. Explain to a newlywed couple. Actually,
oh,
not newlywed couple. Like Tamiya's party. Well, the females of the party. What's going on?
I'll look at them and say, I'll give them a little knocky knock on the door, and I'll be like, and wait for them to answer.
Like, hey, we just finished our meeting.
Yes. So I hear that it's your last day in this room.
Yes, unfortunately, I gotta go. Unfortunately, I gotta stop Pearl from trying to get for another island tomorrow.
That is very unfortunate. But I think we have some due to you guys being very loyal customers and valuable guest of ours. We decided to give you something special for your last night.
Right.
How does an upgrade to a first class room sound for your last night? Meals are all covered. You don't have to increase payment or anything. This will be on us.
And you have a nice, good bottle of Louis the 16th. Fresh.
You can almost see Tamiya's Reverend smiling like, oh, I like this deal. I'm only like 6 months old.
Well, you are a valuable customer of ours, and we like to thank you again for your patronage, and to show that we really appreciate you, we like to give you this, and would you like to accept?
Like, come on, Sandy. We're going out to first class. Get your Claire stuff ready. As Tamia walks back, picks up her knapsack, walks out the room. Come minutes later, the cleric with her knapsack and her cane walks up and soon follows back to first class suites.
And I just look at Veb, and we kind of exchange like a secret high five.
Yep. And Veb does give that bottle of Louis the 16th.
And you know what? Let me do this. I'm gonna reroll that. Oh, I forgot they had the other one. Okay, that is their food that they are given when they enter first class. Like as soon as they enter first class and they're in their hotel room and they're just about to sit down and everything, that's when they get a knock, room service, and that is when the cart of food is being rolled in.
Like the cleric is looking at the food like we should come here more often. We're not adventuring.
And this is Veb also putting reroll.
Good enough. We're going to go out adventuring tomorrow, so you can't drink too much.
Yep. Giving some good quality alcohol. As far as the upgrade goes.
As the two ladies drink the night away, you see a half drunk dragon, well, Reverend, and everything's hunky dory. You even see the rest of the male part, even the male part members join them for drinks, alcohol, and enjoyment. Obviously, their own rooms, but obviously that's not part of the operation. Alright, so you have room 67, sorry, you have room 68 and 70 open. What are you gonna do?
Alright, well, we're gonna make sure to create as much noise as possible. We're gonna keep him up. Basically, we're gonna make sure that he's very tired because these people bought this room, wink wink nudge nudge, and we're giving them special well, not accommodations, but they're getting a little rowdy because they're celebrating. Ain't that bad, right? There's nothing wrong with a little celebration.
Rub me off a little, so,
Yep.
Never mind a little celebration.
Celebration. Sorry.
So, you have an hour before hours the bar gets back before sundown. The bar actually has to get back. Anything was to set up within the hour?
Veb will maintain the bar. Snuffles will guard the hall. Mittens, she will maintain protection of Emzo.
I will keep maintaining the kitchen, making sure everything is all prim and proper, and making sure our guests at first class are enjoying themselves.
And like they are. So an hour later, you see the bar going. You see the bar checking in. Like, I'm going to my room right now. Like like Vet.
Yes.
Good. Enjoy your stay. 5 seconds later, Vet Vet guess the question is checking in.
Ah, how can I help you?
No, she's saying that the bar is coming back to get his room for a night.
Oh, okay.
He has no complaints so far?
No, he's entering his room.
That's good. That's good. Let's complete.
So as he enters the room, 5 minutes later, Web customer complaint, room 69. Says too much noise.
Room 69. Too much noise. Okay.
Well,
and that was the room that we were intentionally trying to make noise complaints from, right?
yes. He. Remember, we're just making noise. He's complaining about noise right now.
Okay. If only just to make it seem like I'm doing something, Veb's going to go to room 69.
No, No, he's in room 69. The room next to him is the noise complaint.
No, so either room 70 or 68. Okay. Just for appearance's sake. Knock, knock, knock.
And one of the childs open the door.
Oi. I heard you guys don't have enough alcohol. Here you go!
Yay!
Yeah, some of the I'll pick some of the shadows. Just have a day off.
Yep, and Veb just brings a bunch of alcohol. Alright. Now, you guys are going to be nice and quiet. Wink, wink.
Sure we are.
The
bar opens the door like it's about damn time. What kind of place is this? Quiet down, you. Try to write songs.
Oh, fuck off, asshole. Here's more alcohol.
I'm a valued customer.
I basically unpull a cork out of a wine bottle. There you go, and just pour it into his mouth. Come on, drink, 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 drink.
Oh, chug, chug, chug.
No, thanks. I'm fine. As he runs back to his room and starts trying to play songs. Trying is a key word.
Don't forget, everybody, I am the bartender. I know when someone has enough. Except you, Granny. You're always good. Always good.
So the bard is hearing noise all night, which means he couldn't sleep and couldn't reach, which means obviously he couldn't recharge and could play songs. So next day at breakfast, he comes to this door. Looks like he's dead tired. Breakfast. breakfast.
Sure.
Huh?
I will. Breakfast? We'll get a breakfast menu. But I'll actually be kind to him a little bit.
And I have a whole bunch of Bloody Marys ready. Because somehow that's a breakfast cocktail.
How is that a breakfast
How's
cocktail?
that breakfast cocktail?
It's considered a breakfast cocktail, at least at the
Yeah, for drunkards.
the Cheesecake Factory and the MGM.
Yeah, when you're hungover already and you're like, yeah, fuck it, let me just keep this shit.
I was going on dates with Cheesecake Factory for the last couple of years now. I haven't heard breakfast cocktail, but they usually go at night. So
To be fair,
anyway,
yeah.
so a bar comes in, drunk as hell, and still looking for Enzo, but obviously he can't find her because, well, she's obviously in her room.
I'm gonna look at him as I serve him the food, the breakfast. I'm gonna look at him. Son, can I give you a little hint about something?
What?
Usually, when you wanna date a woman, who's the first person you usually gotta ask permission to date?
Well, my country is the parents, and
Exactly. So who should you talk to about wanting permission to date Enzo?
and you can almost see the fear coming over his eyes, like, oh no,
Oh,
I'm not.
oh! You know what? I was gonna head over to his bar after work, anyways. I'll tell him myself. What was your name again?
I'm fine. I'll answer myself.
Nah.
It's a new century. Answer it directly.
Hey, Veb, can you come over here a second?
Hey, what you need?
I'll grab the bard's arm, in a friendly manner. We forgot. We have to introduce him to Orca. He wants to date his daughter. We have to introduce the man.
Oh! Oh, there's still a thing you need to do beforehand. And Veb brings out some Bloody Mary mix. Can you handle some Bloody Mary in the morning?
Liquid courage.
Exactly.
I'll look at him and say, you won't have a problem with meeting him, right? I mean, you're madly in love with Enzo. You want to marry her, right?
No, I'm fine with the alcohol. It's avoiding both Enzo's Orca and the alcohol. And then Anne just says straight up, like you can't drink before, can you?
If you're not willing to drink, how can we trust that you'll care for her?
And it continues like the reason you're afraid to drink because one little drop of alcohol in your lips, and you get as drunk as a sailor.
Hey, Ty, can I do something?
Go ahead.
As is all going on, I'll release the bar. I'll say, just sit here. I'll go to the kitchen, and I'll order one of my shadows to Or actually, no, I'm gonna go down there myself. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go back to the kitchen to keep working, and I'm gonna catch a steam wagon, and I'm heading down. I'm gonna get Orca, and say there's someone. I'm gonna say there's someone that would like to meet you for a possibility of asking to date your daughter. Apparently, he said he was
Orca. You know, when you see Orca, you see the other two members of the murder row.
I just say, yeah. He said, his master worked with you or something.
Oh, Grande.
Yes.
He's always taking barmaids and drunkards. What's going on?
Well, I guess one of his apprentices, which is a bard, is interested in wanting to date and possibly marry Enzo.
I just see that Blake through all this face like, wait a second. They go back. Orca gets his great hammer, Like one of the bars gets shines up his brass knucks, and one just gets his paladin sword and shield. Like, okay, where is he?
I just open up the steam wagon, be like, come on, I'll take you to him. As I'll have the steam wagon drive us back. We'll go to the back entrance, and I'll say, well, he is, as we're getting to the back of the kitchen, I'll say, well, he is nervous. Do one of you want to be next to the front door? Actually, no, Veb is watching it. Veb can watch the front door. We don't want him to have an important meeting and try to run out the front, right? As I look at all three of them.
They just look at you evilly like, oh no, we're not going to let him leave anywhere.
Oh, and I'm like, I have a genius idea. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk to Vev through the little head or little earpiece and say, keep him distracted. I have an idea. Make sure he's facing the front of the door and looking at it. Just make sure he's looking at the front of the building. So he's looking at the front door and not looking back.
Oh no, he's not trying to look at the front door. He's trying to charge at the front door.
Okay. Now, what did you think of that little bit of scotch?
I'm sorry, but I'm fine with alcohol. Like, don't believe that goblin. She's short and evil.
Come on.
And what's gonna happen is, as this is going on, I'm gonna secretly sneak the three of them into his room. Like, and it's just like, come on. And I'm gonna, open up the door because we have the master key.
Obviously.
And I'll say, okay, in here, I'm gonna have him come in here, say he needs to check for his room. There was a problem that he needs to go see. I want you all to be waiting for him. This is gonna be excellent. And I'm gonna close the door, pretend to lock it, and I'm gonna head back down, come out through the kitchen, and say, "Oh, sir, your room was room 69, right?
Yes, of course.
Could you please follow me? There seems to be a problem with your room. We'd like to know if this was before or after you rented it. We don't know if it was the previous tenant or whatever, or previous renter. Can you please come with me so we can see about this damage?"
Oh, before you go, let's give you this here. An unopened bottle of wild turkey. A little apologies for having you wait.
I'm fine. As he leaves the white turkey on the table.
Yep, and I'll have him come with me and signaling to Veb to also follow. As I'll take him to the room. I'll take him to the door.
As I performs emergency bartending until you get back.
Yep. I'll as we're going up the stairs, everything be like, yeah, quite sorry. We just one of our cleaners just noticed the damage. We don't think it's from you. It probably looked a little older in comparison, but we just like to let you know if you noticed it and you just forgot to tell us. And I'm just gonna, unlock the door, open the door, and check to make sure they were hidden. So when I open the door, he doesn't see him initially.
Well, as three half orcs can be, yeah.
And I'll be like, please enter this way. Please enter, and I'll stand aside and have him enter.
It's that those damn neighbors. They probably knocked over something.
Well, this is in your room, sir. We just like to make sure that nothing was damaged. And I'll open up the door, and I'll usher him in first, where me and Kiri are behind him.
So he walks in, and looks around like, "That's not the way." Oh fuck!
Yeah. Well, we just wanted to see about that. And as I'll have usher Kiri in. I'll close the door where me and Kiri are blocking the door, and I'll be like, like I said, my friend, usually it's customary to talk with the parents. of the person you are interested in dating, especially the daughter, because you know how much fathers love their daughters and make sure that they can find the right man. Well,
Of course.
I was in the neighborhood. I had to go get some supplies, and I ran into my good friend Orca. He, I and I owe his daughter a lot. And you know what? After hearing how much you said you wanna take her with you, go adventuring all over the place, and leaving this bar, you know, I was just so touched that I told him about all you wanted to do, and he was very happy to meet you.
Orca was literally with his warhammer, and his two friends with pretty much a long sword and shield, and 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 fists wrapped up like. So I heard you're friends with Master with with Lord Grande, huh? Yes, sir. Ah, Grande, a gentleman. He
I, I'm gonna,
he, he,
I'm gonna like, I'm gonna like poke, Kiri I'm gonna give him a little poke and whisper. Bet you 5 gold coins, Orca punches him.
Sucker bet.
like, gentlemen. Do you know that his master, before he got married to not one but two succubi, was screwing every person in town?
Actually, no. I'm gonna change my bet. I'm gonna say, actually, I'll change my bet. I give you 5 gold coins. He tries to run.
Another sucker bet.
Like, I'm sure that Granny told him the better part of valor. Don't you think, gentlemen? As he as he looks at options, Orca standing by the window, like the monk is standing by the bathroom, and the paladin standing by the bed, and obviously you're standing by the door.
Oh yeah, me and Feb are standing by the door. We're,
So he tried to order thing he can do. Try to sing in order for you to get, in order for him to run.
he's trying to.
No, he's pulled out his new as we speak.
Okay, he's gonna try.
He's trying to at least get you off guard so he can make a break for it.
He does realize he's around Orca, Scrap, Kiri, Mittens, and Snuffles.
I don't think.
It's called panic, Gary.
Yeah, he's not thinking right at the moment. He thinks he can try to get away, even though we have every entrance blocked.
Mittens, go!
I'm
Snuffles,
soon going to try to steal his loot or just pin him down.
We're gonna pin him down. I'm gonna pin him down. I'm gonna look at Kiri. Tackle.
Booyah!
I'll go for the upper. You go for the lower body. As we simultaneously.
Alright, armor check is freaking 14.
Let's see. Would this also be we catch him a little off guard because we're behind him?
He knows he figures it out by now, and
I tackle his knees, and
so you pin him.
What do I have to roll for a tackle? I never done a tackle before.
Ah, crap.
Carrie, do you know it?
I went with my attack roll.
Basic attack.
So like a melee attack almost?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Meanwhile, add plus 20 for the monk. So I saw 27.
God, that's 27. Oh no.
Like, add plus 20 for the paladin.
Oh, I beat his check.
Alright, so he actually misses. And add plus 30 for an enraged barbarian.
Oh no.
I like to think of 44.
Oh no! Orca and Veb just absolutely just tackle the dogs.
So Elka and Veb tackled the dog shit out of him. The monk punches his teeth out.
I just probably just get his. I probably just hold his arms behind his. Oh
and while the swing of the pounded sword misses, obviously, like I give up, I give up.
And as he's like screaming at us, we're talking about, I'm gonna dig everything out of him. I'm gonna take all of his flutes, all of his musical stuff. Actually, he's gonna be nothing but his bare skivvies. I'm like, all right, we're taking it off. We can't trust you.
I rip his pants off.
Rip the shirt off. Not even like take it off. No, just ripping it off.
Yeah, I'd like to think I'm strong enough to do that.
I'm pretty sure between the four of you, you're strong enough. Well, we have 3 players level 20 ex-adventurers with you.
who are a little bit in range that he wants to
that one that wants to marry his daughter and their niece respectively.
Yeah, that. So you know what? I'm just gonna I'm gonna get like the bed sheets. I'm just gonna like tie it up in a way and basically tying them up to a chair. Just be like, all right, you asked for this too. Rip the bed sheets off. Hey, Gary, help me with this one as I start just tying him up on a chair.
Oh, sure thing. Oh, sorry. I accidentally kick a head. All right, let's get over it. Oh, and I kick another head. Sorry. All right, there we go. And
we'll sit.
Accidentally kicked another head.
And we'll sit him up in the chair. And I'm just gonna look at him.
Alright, I actually have to get going now, folks.
Alright, Davis, have a good day.
Have a good one.
Aww.
I'm just gonna look at him before Orga says anything. And I'll say, son, first impressions are everything. You know that, right? First impressions are everything when it comes to meeting parents, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what did you try to do? And I'll give him a light slap on the cheek. Come on, speak. You have a mouth.
They're scary.
Vel belches in his face.
There's. And I'll look at Orca and his. And I'll look and be like, they're not scary. I'll look at them again, like, dumbfounded that he said that. I'll be like, I consider these guys good friends. I don't see them as scary. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Orca? He thinks you're scary. Why don't you show him how scary you can be?
Oh, I could get real scary. Like as he takes pretty much a bottle of alcohol, pretty much his personal brand, passes to his teammates, and they drink up. Like all their attacks are now plus 10, are now increased by plus 10. Like this is special alcohol we drunk during our later years called let's just say death sentence.
That provides some alcohol to Mittens, and after that, a bit of the illusion starts fading, and she's really more nightmarish.
And I'm just gonna sit in the corner and just watch. Have these guys have their fun now. I did my part.
Tell us how scared we are again. As they beat him, not lethally, of course, because they didn't want to get in trouble with their old friend, old friend.
Veb attempts to drink more, but Mittens just grabs the bottle with her mouth and just starts drinking from the bottle straight.
And by the time you're done, that cartoonist looks that face like face bleeds, swollen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's right now, and I'm
like his loop pretty much smashed over his face. Like before Orca leads over, like now I'm gonna make a phone call to have one of his wives pick you up. And trust me, remember, even though they're loved, which means they're not a succubus anymore, she still has her succubus powers. So you think I'm cruel? Wait till you get a load of her. Or your master when
And
you get home.
I'm just gonna look at him and say, if I hear, and I'm gonna also look at Orca as I say this, as like I'm talking to him. You know, if I hear that he puts on the, or he thinks about putting the moves on Enzo again, I'll make sure that you have a nice little one-on-one time with Orca again. How does that sound, my friend?
As he looks at Orca looks at the monk like Hammer, put him to sleep.
Um,
As plus
Veb punches
30
in the face.
plus 30 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, obviously, boom, boom, boom. He goes night night for rest of the night.
Mittens bites a finger off.
I'm sorry. Can you have the clean? I'll pay for the cleaner to clear up the blood.
Oh no, don't worry, Orca. This is on the house. I had the, he was interested and wanted to meet your daughter, and well, Sally, I don't think he makes the cut. Damn shame.
Like,
Oh well.
He's a bit of a pervert. And Mittens figures he's tasty enough to eat.
oh no, don't kill. You can eat him, just don't kill him. Like, I'll have Granda and his wife deal with him. Like, trust me, even in his more preferred state, he still has some level of honor. Or else I would have been working with him.
Well,
Maybe maybe let him, or let your old friend know that if any of his other apprentices try to put the move on Enso, I wouldn't say they were come to the same state as that dude, but I mean, just letting you know.
oh, trust me. No one gets to Enzo before they get to us.
Seriously, with all of them, all these fucking guys, you'd think they would learn that, if you want,
lady. She's very high class.
yes, and in doing that, you got to meet the father first. You got to make sure you have good relations with him, and then you can meet her. Why are they always skipping that step?
At the bare minimum, meet her fellow coworkers like me and you. At bare minimum.
And I'll just
Then again,
Oh boy.
maybe we're expecting too much. Such as, what the fuck are you guys over there?
Oh, this is Hammer. This is Frankie.
Now, are you going to say anything, or are you going to be a problem?
You talk about the 3 half-orcs, or you talk about the now knocked out bard?
Towards the bard.
He's knocked out. He's not going to wake up for a couple of hours.
Alright. You want some rye? Of course you do. And Veb just brings out his bottle of rye that he always has on hand.
And who to give it the right to?
To those two guys.
Like, I heard from Orca you serve good alcohol.
Of course I serve good alcohol. I'm also a member of the Order of the Flagon.
Ah, That's why.
Exactly.
As they drink more vigorously than ever before.
Chug,
Uh,
chug, chug, chug.
Oh God, Ty,
Yeah?
that was my cooking for them, for all three of them.
Oh, you're gonna have a couple new customers now.
I'd be
Like,
oh,
it went
you guys are
from,
quite.
I stop by here, Orcas every once in a while to see how he's doing, how he's enjoying retirement, how Emzo's doing too. Oh, we gotta come back here more often. We even got
Yeah,
we even
this
got
is
bring our
horrible.
wives here.
And that was my brew.
Oh my God! There's a story to be told here, apparently. So, not only is Orca and his two buddies getting shit faced tonight, they're also being served probably a 5-star meal
The
with
ultimate
it.
Michelin star.
Yes. And I probably join in it like with the eating and the drinking, just joyously and everything.
The only thing that breaks the mood is you see the succubus coming in, and it's not the normal happy, smiley, floating face she has. She's like, "Okay, where is he?"
Oh, and we just all just
Drink.
point. We just point to his room.
They're like, uh, uh, little goblin girl, what room is it? 69. Like, thank you.
Of
She
course.
snaps her fingers. The mansion door is just walked in, grabs him by the throat as he springs out her tail for the first time, and grabs him by the throat. Ah, your master taught you way better. You don't know.
Chef,
It,
professional brewer, both nat 20s.
like, do you know the first thing about? Hey, what's that food over there? Remember, she's still
Oh,
choking, semi-choking him as she takes a sample of your
oh, and
food.
yeah, I give her a plate. I get a plate ready. Like here.
I provide booze.
Like, ooh. No wonder, no wonder my, no wonder, no wonder my the other succubus wants to come here. This is amazing. No, if I wasn't already in love, I would have fell in love with you guys.
Come here. It could be a
I'm
great sub.
married. Unfortunately,
Oh
this
no,
is Jack.
we're we're not saying we know you're happily married. We want you to come and join us for a few drinks and some very good food. We're celebrating. These three gentlemen, as I point to, they had a rough day. They had to talk to someone who was trying to date Enzo, and unfortunately he didn't pass the test. But
Yeah,
we're just having a nice day.
I could see that as she slams her tail and by tossing the bar down the floor, just real quick, like boom, like murderous roll. It's been a while. Like yeah, I didn't think we'd be on the same side. Yeah, all the times we fought each other. Ah, but but sometimes father, in this case motherhood, has has particular things to change your mind. Oh, you're gonna be a mother soon? Well, I already am a mother. No, not to this jackass.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Everyone's just having a good laugh. Food and drink sabor.
Like food, drinks,
Oh
and
God,
Rhea and I have old enemies now turned friends thanks to one bard.
Yep.
can oh
And
God,
Webb unveils his
can we
newest creation.
can, can we do a Ty? Can you do a roll real quick for something funny? Is
Alright,
this gonna be another? Is this gonna be another instance of we don't know how the goat got on the roof again?
I rolled 3 100s.
uh, so is there another incident of no one knows how that goat got on the roof again?
as, uh, as you see As once again you see.
Oh, you know what? You know what? With all this, I've been fun. So send invitations to my sister and her fiance if they want to join for nice
Well,
food.
now husband, remember.
Oh, believe me, Veb
Oh yeah,
is
husband.
actually going to get the best booze.
The twins are joining, and fuck, I'll invite all the mermaids that were part of the shadows, and I'll invite that other mermaid, and I'll invite the leader of the mermaids if he wants to
Like the
for
second
a
bitch
celebration.
invites her sister wife over.
Yes,
Obviously
with
Barney
this.
can't come himself, but he's there in spirit.
God damn, the nat 20 on the food and the drink. Ty, I think the dice want a story to be told. They want another incident of no one knows how that goat got on the roof again. This is version 2.
Even Tamina and her part decide to stay one more day just to get this fantastic food.
This is like a
We're making the best food and brews anyone can want.
Like the dragons help cooling the booze. Like the clerics helping people get a little too drunk. Everyone's having a grand old time.
dude, fucking all different types of various meats and pies and stews are being brought out. It's a big ass celebration. What are we celebrating? We don't fucking know. We're just having fun.
Like arm wrestling contest.
Oh god, Veb's doing another arm wrestling contest.
Yes.
Yes, with lawyers and that fully covered blood pike.
Oh,
Alright, rolling a strength check.
I just
I forgot what's blood pike strength, so just add 20. So 17 versus sorry, 17, so that's 37 versus
A 22.
so blood pike wins. But then again, remember, he just got to the hospital, so he's about as healthy as he possibly can be. The power, the power of blood pike compels you.
oh my god.
Drink. And then Veb just downs a bottle. And starts laughing.
Everyone downs a bottle. Everyone's having a good time.
Ty, I'm gonna DM you something. I'm gonna give you this as a funny idea.
Oh god. What's it gonna DM me?
Oh, you'll see.
I know what's going on the roof at the end of this session.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be another. Again, no.
I
There's
also have
gonna be one.
another person that's gonna go on the thing that's gonna go on the roof as well.
No, it's not that. There's gonna be 2 goats on the roof. Again, no, 2 goats and a fucking cow. How? We don't fucking know. Everyone was drunk and having a good time, and by the next morning,
There's 2 goats, a cow, and sitting on top of the cow is a naked, fully naked bard tied up to the cow.
he's been out there all night.
Courtesy of the succubi.
Our good friends. Because after all, we have very good friends with the succubi.
Well, because they appreciate your food.
Considering that a nat 20...
Well, okay, not succubi, ex-succubi, I forgot.
Yes,
but
we
you know
have
what I
good
mean.
food.
I think you know the context behind this.
Yep.
So I think. Oh no, I'm saying what Ty is because isn't the father the leader of the mermaids?
The father is a mermaid girl. Boy.
not that type of fun. You know what I mean. First he's gonna
He
ask,
says
motherfucker.
He says he's very much thinking about. Says I like that bard over there as the ex-succubus slams her tail down with a bar tail tied to it. Like, I think you make an excellent choice. Just beware of her brother. I heard he's part of a pirate crew.
Understandable.
Mhm.
God,
Oh,
just the.
But we did have an excellent dinner service.
Oh
One
yeah,
Chef Ramsay would be proud of.
oh yeah. You have really the couple of new customers.
Yeah, just a lot of new customers.
And obviously the ex-succubus asking food to go to take to her husband.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a decent amount of
Food and
given to her,
alcohol, yeah.
and she has a story to tell. Because now she has to go up to the roof to retrieve that dumb bard that's tied to a cow.
Oh no, she's not going to retrieve him. She's going to just leave him be until her husband says, "Okay, take him down."
Yeah,
So watch and laugh.
yeah, probably say like help, and no one's responding.
All you hear is "Help, please!
Meanwhile,
I'm tied to a cow. I'm naked. How did I
we
get
figure out how to get the
naked?
goats down.
Wait. He's fully naked.
Fully naked.
You know what? You
Hey,
know what,
hey,
Curie?
hey.
You know what that sounds like, Curie? That
Yes,
sounds like indecent exposure. He's gonna have to spend some time in the cell.
he's gonna be in the. Oh, we'll be nice to him. He's gonna be in the drunk tank for a day or two. And that's us being nice. Because otherwise, after all, he would be in general, and it could
One
get
is always 1 second where it's like,
exposure.
well, since I stripped him of his clothing, I'll spend an how about 10 minutes in jail? Like, deal, gentlemen?
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm sorry, I'll, tell, tell Grande to get some bail money. I'll be there about 10 minutes. as he happily walks
There's
away with not the Shells or the Gearmen, but the local
Local
knights.
police that
the local constabulary.
Yeah.
a constant in there.
They spend literally 10 minutes in jail.
And you know what? Scrap. As is also going on, Scrap is also going to introduce. Oh, Ty, can you give the name
Of
of
what?
the mermaid?
Ah.
Basically, Scrap's going to introduce her as yeah, he's dating her now.
I guess randomly Jerry or I could actually just think of a human name. Anne's already taken. Anne's sort of Anastasia, so that's already taken. Diabla is more of a name I give her one of the succubi, so I have a character named Maria.
Oh, Maria sounds like a good name.
Yeah, but I have a character named one, and that's Scrap's sister. Actually, that's Scrap's sister-in-law.
Yeah.
How about Mills?
Mills?
Yeah.
I like that name.
All right. Your new succubus girlfriend is named Mills.
Congrats.
Not the mermaid? Wait, she's a
No,
succubus?
sorry, new mermaid
Yeah, I was about to say,
girlfriend
what
named
the fuck?
Mills.
Is that how you spell it? Mills, or is there a different
No,
Mermaid
that's the way you
girlfriend,
spell it.
multi-class. Your
Oh,
mermaid girlfriend is a multi-class.
yeah, she multi. Fuck you.
No, because they have to make a full character sheet of her everything.
Meanwhile, Veb is just happy behind the bar.
Yep,
Mitten's
this
is
is
happy with
Like
Enzo.
Veb is happy. Enzo came out her offense and she's happy. Even
oh, and
even
she got to enjoy the party.
like
Oh, trust me.
even Alice knowing how to bartend for the first time, provided she has to be on freaking stu stoop, but still.
I So how does my sister and the twins respond to this news?
What they heard? Some creep tried to hang on Enzo and literally Murderers Row came to save them. Their parents laughing their ass off.
Yep, and he's also going to introduce Mills to his sister and the twins. I'm guessing she has a good or leaves a good impression with them.
Yeah, of course.
I'm just laughing over the again, two goats and a cow and a man tied on a cow. Again, there's no easy roof access. The animals aren't harmed.
Like there's no easy roof access. Animals not harmed. The person tied the person to the cow stripping naked left jail about a couple of hours ago.
And
and
Veb.
obviously they didn't use the mental door to put them onto the roof this time. You were sort of spell. And what is Fred about to do?
Well, with Scrap introducing his girlfriend, Veb will give him a nice, solid bottle of Wild Turkey 101 on the house, completely free. And yes, I'm going to use that Nat 20 as far as roll goes.
Yeah, I don't think we need to add any more to the.
Because after all, Scrap is Veb's good friend. He's not going to give him the crap. He's going to give him the best stuff he can make.
It's fun for guys for one reason. I pull that session out my ass because Seawolf didn't show up for the pirate session, and this is obviously supposed to be what you're going to do about the pirate session. But
I just love how
we had an important thing to figure out. Do we have more animals on the roof or not?
He's gonna hear about this again. He's like, "Yeah, it happened again."
Yeah, it happened again, and this time, when the second by stripped them naked. Well, the rest of them remained naked. We stripped most of them first. Tied them to a cow before he went up on the roof. We know how the cow went on the roof, but they went on the roof as well as two goats.
Yeah, it's just.
On the other side, we have 4 vibrant new customers now.
Oh yeah, our business. Word of our business is probably spread far and wide now that even people from all walks of life can enjoy a good meal.
Absolutely. That and Veb is currently trying to figure out how can I make some sort of water tunnel to get the mermaids in.
Ooh. Actually, as you say that, and before Tabitha party leave to stop her, like, wait, tunnel, like it's gonna be risky, but hey, she like give me like but she points at Barbarian like, give me a map real quick. And she rolls out a map of a ship and points at like you see that strange tunnel right here on the ship?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a junkyard pirate ship, and that's where their mermaids swim through. So maybe we can use something like this have a mermaid's tunnel from the port to your bar.
Okay, so
Nice.
knowledge sounds like a knowledge geography check.
Like, either knowledge or just wait for seawall next time.
We'll wait for Seawall. So that way he can create something so much like big and amazing with it.
Plus, obviously now you have. Plus, obviously, like Tamina gave the parts for the gave you the parts for the current parts for the junkyard pirate ship. But remember, current parts they change it all the time.
Yeah,
Love parts. I just keep thinking that we have like an amazing amount of like iron, rare minerals, and that's just because we know how to use it. Carriages, steam cart carriages, all that good stuff. We're right about the time with the Zeppelin. God, the
Meanwhile,
money.
I guess I ended with
Money.
this.
We're gonna be frigging rich.
I guess I ended with this. Like, one of the cells kind of like shall I hope Val to shall one come in?
go ahead.
Well, it seems like the three chefs got rejected at least for next week until next week. Wait, Claire said something about backup and that's the lesson. That's the lesson you deserve or something like that. But she is going to cure them after next week.
Ah,
I
excellent.
think that they'll probably be back in the restaurant preparing for the competition.
I think they learned our lesson, but for now that's good. Just keep an
No,
eye on them
actually,
for
they
now.
did. They still, the one that can speak still called it. How? What did he do? I just second rate. What do we do? It's just a second rate line on the third rate bartender.
If I was there, I would have killed them by now, but we can't. I'm saying this all on the intercom too. For now, just keep an eye on them, and if just inconvenience them the best way you can. I don't care what you have to do to inconvenience them, but just just keep an eye on them and keep inconveniencing them until this whole shebang. This is.
Meanwhile, Enzo and Anna looked at Bev like, we're gonna beat their ass in a competition, aren't we?
Yeah,
To show we're the best bar in the world.
You think you can actually hold a candle? Oh, I'd love to hear it. Let's try it.
As we end this session, as Tamara and her party, obviously the bar cured them. Obviously, the bar cured them of drunkenness. Sorry, not the bar. Their clerk cured them of drunkenness. Hop on the ship, and this time they look back at the bar. They look back at Emzo's bar and inn to see a bar freezing to death on top of a cow and two goats circling around him. As they say, no justice is in the world. But just in case, she sticks his dagger up there just to give a nice cold breath on top of the bar before she hops on the ship.
Oh God, no. Oh God, no. What happens to the goat? To the cow? I don't exactly care about the guy that's tied to the cow.
No, she actually controlled the dragon enough to make sure that she only hits the bar, not the goat or the cow. But the
Oh,
goat
thank
cow
God.
did nothing.
Oh, thank God.
As we end this session about. Because I don't know how to end this session other than that. Obviously, you still have to go to. Obviously, you still got to eventually confront the junkyard pirates, but other than that.
We'll deal with that when we deal with it.
Okay, it's just one of those.
It's just one of those from. I want to make Enzo and the Tripronimals both chauvinistic and obviously over romantic way possible. To by the way, here's her uncle, here's her father, her uncles. Say hello. And try to run like hell.
Eh, well, this is this 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 has just been an interesting session.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, just the amount of fuckery that's been happening.
And the 2 nat 20s.
Yeah, that's what I'm more surprised by. The 2 fucking nat 20s for my food and your alcohol.
Turning this from just a celebration for just a quick celebration to the entire world invited.
If we did have world fame, we probably do now.
Yep.
If everyone around the world even hears like a little mention of us, that's like a good thing. Like all they're hearing now is though this one tavern that serves up good food and drinks. That apparently after a good enormous party that's happened a couple times now, unknowingly there's just been animals on the roof that no one knows how to explain because number one, there's no easy access to the roof, and number two, the animals are unharmed.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure the next session will be either you take them off the roof manually or one of the ex-succubi coming down to dimension door them down.
We'll just keep him up there. As long as he doesn't die, he's fine.
Yeah, but eventually someone has to feed them.
Well, he can go about 3 weeks without food. He can go 3 days without water. So we'll give him drinks. That's about it.
It is the rule of 3. 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food,
3 minutes without air.
Yep, 3 minutes without air. Yep.
And 3 seconds before you get your utter shit beat in when you tell Orca that you want to date his daughter.
And he doesn't
and not exactly the right stuff.
And he doesn't pass the test.
I am kind of laughing at that. Just be like, oh, I can't believe I thought about that. I'm just like, we need to introduce you to Orca because you want to ask for his daughter's hand.
And one thing is, I wonder he's gonna be a petrified of Orca.
If he wasn't already, he was already when we mentioned his name.
Like, I'm pretty sure he heard stories from his master.
Oh yeah, he's like, as long as I don't run into him, I'll be fine. He ran into him and his 2 buddies.
Yep. After all, I imagine Veb is probably well known enough. At least in relation to Emzo.
I say at the end of the session, the Goblin Girl gives Veb a kiss on the cheek.
Hey.
And I think that's where it'll end. God damn it!
Till 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from. Oh my god, that's just. I don't know what to say. That's just hilarious.
It was just the what the fuck section.
We made the tavern world famous. Well, nation famous.
But
world famous again.
We're past the when the competition. Because obviously
yeah, well-
the judges weren't there because they can't go to any taverns until the competition begins.
Oh, trust us. We
Are you
got to
done,
do stuff.
Are you done recording, Ty?
3, 2,